All right, so now we're going to do a second example of solving a rational equation. When we have all these expressions, we want them factored, the denominators. If they're not factored, we want to factor. This is the difference of two squares, so this factors to x plus 3 over x minus 3. So we get 4 over x plus 3 times x minus 3. This is already factored. So now we got to figure out what is the least common denominator. Well, we did this in an earlier video. Basically, we just got to write down all the factors we see. We see an x minus 3 and an x plus 3. That's your LCD. X plus 3, x minus 3. All right, just like what do we do? The last example, what do we do now? Multiply both sides of the equation by your LCD. And remember, multiplying both sides is the same thing as multiplying every term by this. So what do we get? We get x plus 3, x minus 3, times 5 over x minus 3, plus this times x plus 3, x minus 3, times 4 over x plus 3, x minus 3. Hopefully this is going to show up in the video. And this is equal to this times x plus 3, x minus 3. Hopefully that's showing up in the video. Let me change this a little bit. There we go. All right. So now after we multiply by the LCD, the next step is things are going to cancel. You're going to get rid of the fractions in the next step. That's why we do this, because it gets rid of the fractions. It becomes a lot easier to solve. So here, the x minus 3's cancel, and I'm left with x plus 3 times 5. Here, the x plus 3's and the x minus 3's cancel. We're left with plus 4. Over here, the x plus 3's cancel, and we're left with 10 times x minus 3. So now we get rid of the parentheses. We get 5x plus 15 plus 4 equals 10x minus 30. Simplify both sides. 15 and 4 is 19. So we get 5x plus 19 equals 10x minus 30. Move the x's to one side or the other. I'm going to subtract 5x from both sides. Those cancel. We're left with 19. Over here, 10 minus 5 gives us a 5x minus 30. Now we add 30 to both sides. These add up to 0. They cancel. Here we get 49. So we get 5x equals 49. Divide both sides by 5, and that looks like that'll be the answer. So the answer here, the solution is x equals 49 over 5. Now again, you want to go back and plug in. When I plug that in, 49 over 5 into the original problem, the denominator does not become 0, so therefore this is the solution, assuming I didn't make a mistake. You can really double check by plugging it in and seeing if they equal each other, and I'll leave that for you, let you to do that.